Our eyes remain on the heavens, and our resolve cannot waver. I promise you today that we will not rest until we find those responsible for the theft of this asteroid. A resource that will bring prosperity to our nation and all nations of the world.
President Gore let a handful of anarchists and criminals run amok. It's high time we bring Mars back under control. It's high time we put Al Gore out of a job.
After an investigation found that its agents may have been involved in the asteroid
Man
theft.
on Mars, Lee Jung-gil, and a small contingent of other North Korean eugenauts have defected from the People's Republic of Korea.
M6 ont du mal à faire face à la hausse des coûts qui continue de dépasser les
On Wall
premières
Street, stocks
projections.
continue to slide following reports of the soaring national debt.
Samantha Massey was found guilty today of conspiracy to violate the M7 charter for her part in the infamous hijacking of the Goldilocks
Former
asteroid.
astronaut Ed Baldwin, another conspirator, was tried in absentia, unable to return from Mars
After countless
for health
delays,
reasons.
M6 nations have finally shipped the first load of iridium to Earth, despite its tremendous work.
Заключенная Марго Мэдисон начинает свое пожизненное заключение в федеральной тюрьме США за
James Bragg clinched the presidency by a landslide. Al Gore is expected to address the nation shortly.
Good evening. Just moments ago, I spoke with James Bragg and congratulated him on becoming the 43rd President of the United States.
You ain't first, you're last.
Allegations of torture by the CIA on Mars continued on
Some
Capitol
alleged
Hill.
victims have been offered clemency for their actions during the Happy Valley riot of 2003.
That my administration will put Earth back in charge. We simply cannot keep funneling money to the moon, to Mars, without getting anything in
The newly
return.
formed coalition, known as ISIN, vows to break the M6 stranglehold on iridium. Members include China, Brazil, Pakistan,
Vowed to
Malaysia.
clean up the agency following the exit of disgraced NASA administrator Eli Hobson.
Hurricane Katrina was downgraded to a tropical depression in what has been one of the mildest hurricane
Comunicado,
seasons.
ayer se afirmó que la demanda de espacio habitable en Marte no está
Happy
disminuyendo.
Valley's
y que
installation of state-of-the-art radiation shielding towers that deflect solar radiation. Mars workers on long-term contracts.
Keeping with the growing automation trend on Earth, Uhuru Robotics has launched a consumer model of its
Increase in the number of undocumented refugees on Mars, known as craters, because they make the journey in pressurized cargo
President
crates.
Bragg narrowly won re-election, promising to continue his Earth-first
Helios
agenda.
Aerospace and others are on the hunt for life and the billions of dollars in applications such a discovery would bring.
This massive new piece of infrastructure, called a space elevator, will more quickly transport iridium between the asteroid and Mars.
Actually, it's just basic chemistry.
M6 nations have confirmed the appointment of Mars' next governor. Leonid Polivanov, a political protege of Soviet President Gorchenko,
President Ted Kennedy has died at 77. Many expect his nephew, John F. Kennedy Jr., to follow in his footsteps and run for president in 2012.
Called the flash mob, and it's the latest trend sweeping the nation.
The 2010 Winter Games in protest of the M6's
Rival nations have begun amassing troops along their border in a dispute over
I know it
iridium.
seems like things are out of control, watching your paychecks go lower, while more of your tax dollars get sent up to the red planet. The people up there, they have no respect for the law or a hard day's work. But we will not back down. Everything that makes the M6 the greatest alliance on Earth only comes through decisive action. And we will continue to stand up for what is right, to stand up for our people, our planet, and for our way of life.
Curfew is now in effect. Authorized personnel